They called him a hero, a savior of English cricket. But behind the glory, fame, and wild celebrations lies a man who lived on the edge. This is the story of Sir Ian Botham, the cricketer who could win you a match in a day and get banned the next week. The man who turned cricket into chaos and then into magic. Welcome to RiseGlyph, and today we uncover the untamed truth of Sir Ian Botham. Born in 1955 in Heswall, Cheshire, Ian Botham didn't just dream of cricket, he lived it. By the age of 16, he had already joined Somerset's professional squad, and from the very beginning, people knew this kid wasn't ordinary. He wasn't a polite, quiet English lad, he was fiery. He played hard, drank harder, and made sure everyone in the stadium remembered his name. By the late 1970s, Botham had become England's brightest star. He could destroy batting lineups with his fast swing bowling, and then walk out and blast sixes like a one-man army. In 1980, he became the youngest player in history to achieve the double, 100 wickets and 1,000 runs in Test cricket. England had found their superstar, a man who could carry an entire nation on his shoulders. But greatness always comes with a cost. By 1981, Botham was named England's captain. But leadership didn't suit the wild spirit. His form collapsed. He went 12 innings without a single 50, and England lost match after match. The media tore him apart, fans turned against him, and then in July 1981, he resigned as captain. Everyone thought Botham's career was finished, but destiny had other plans. England was 500-1 to win the Headingley Test against Australia. Even bookmakers had stopped taking bets. But then, Botham walked in. With nothing to lose, he played one of the greatest innings in cricket history, smashing 149 not out. England turned the match around. Australia were stunned. That single game made Ian Botham a national hero. The Botham Ashes had begun. He followed it up with match-winning spells at Edgbaston and Old Trafford. England won the series, and Botham became a living legend. But away from the field, Botham was unstoppable in the most dangerous way. He partied with rock stars, clashed with the media, and became tabloid gold. He was banned for admitting to smoking cannabis and often found himself in controversies, from drunken fights to outspoken interviews. Yet the public loved him because Ian Botham wasn't fake, he was real, fearless, and brutally honest. By the late 1980s, injuries and age began to catch up, but Botham refused to slow down. He kept playing, sometimes struggling, sometimes brilliant, always entertaining. He finally retired in 1992, leaving behind one of the most explosive careers in cricket history. But retirement didn't stop the show. He became a charity hero, walking hundreds of miles for children's hospitals and raising millions of pounds. The wild cricketer had turned into a national icon. Sir Ian Botham wasn't just a cricketer, he was a movement, a man who showed that passion could beat perfection. He inspired generations of all-rounders, from Flintoff to Stokes. Botham was knighted in 2007, a rare honor for a cricketer. From rebel to role model, his journey remains one of the most dramatic journeys in sports history. He wasn't perfect, he made mistakes, but Sir Ian Botham gave England something no one else could: hope, drama, and pure chaos. This was the story of a man who lived like a rock star and played like a god. The man who changed cricket forever. This was Sir Ian Botham.